I have something to tell you, Serena. What's up? I've got a boyfriend. Oh, really? That's great. I'm sorry, Serena. Huh? Why are you apologizing to me? Do you know who my boyfriend is? I have no idea. It's Jacob. Jacob? Wait, you don't mean... Yeah, that Jacob. I decided to date your fiancé. Stop joking around. I'm not joking, it's true. There's no way Jacob would cheat. We're already living together, and our wedding is just around the corner. But Jacob hasn't come home yet, has he? He's probably working late. He's been really busy with work lately. Working late? That's a lie. What? Jacob lied about having to work late. He's been coming to see me all this time. We're together right now. He said he's not going back to you anymore. That's impossible. Jacob would never cheat on me with my own sister. Isn't that exactly why he would? We all had dinner together a few times. Jacob, you, and me. I think he fell for me during those times. You've got to be kidding. Just from having dinner, he'd switch to you? You must have been the one who tempted him. He was the one who came on to me. Well, it's not surprising, right? When you put me and you side by side, it's obvious that I'm way more attractive. He's completely obsessed with me now. He says he wants to break up with you immediately. I want to talk to Jacob. No chance. Jacob doesn't want to see you anymore. That can't be. I'm his fiancé. That's in the past now. He told me he was happier with me. I can't believe it. Jacob is such an honest person. I can't imagine him betraying me. Even the most serious guy loses all sense when there's a young, beautiful woman in front of him. He's not that kind of person. You should give up. He's mine now. We're starting a new life together. What am I supposed to do? If I cancel the wedding now, there will be cancellation fees and it will cause trouble for a lot of people. Of course, Jacob will handle notifying the venue and the guests, right? I don't know anything about that. Excuse me? We're planning to disappear from your life, so good luck with everything else. Wait a minute. You're dumping all this on me? What else can I do? If Dad and Mom find out I took Jacob from you, they're going to be all over me about it. We're packing our things today and moving out together. I won't let you get away with this. Serena, you should just accept defeat already. You never stood a chance against me. Well, once Jacob leaves you, you're definitely going to be single forever. But hey, at least I'll be happy, so that's something. You've got to be kidding me. Bye now, Serena. I don't think we'll ever contact each other again, but take care. Watch over your cute little sister and your ex-fiancé's happiness from afar. Hey, Serena. It's Grace. Pick up the phone. Huh? Who is this? Who is this? Seriously? I'm your one and only sister. What do you want? That's cold. I finally reached out to you after so long. Yeah, it's been about 3 years since we last texted, right? But didn't you say you'd never contact me again? Yeah, but things have changed a bit. Changed? How? I'm getting married. Married? Don't tell me it's to Jacob. That's right. I'm marrying Jacob, your ex-fiancé. We're going to have a wedding with the guy I took from you. I see. Well, since you ran off with my fiancé, that's the least you could do. Exactly. So make sure to give us your blessings. I'm not planning to. The fact that you stole my fiancé hasn't changed. But come on! I'm your one and only Serena. You should be happy for me. If it wasn't for Jacob, I'd be genuinely happy for you. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, okay? I stole your first and only chance at marriage. But it's not my fault. Jacob and I fell in love. Honestly, I don't care about that anymore. It's been 3 years already. And really, you didn't need to tell me all this. Hey, don't say that. This isn't just a wedding announcement. What? Is there something else? I really want you to come to our wedding, Serena. What? How can you even ask that? Why should I attend the wedding of my ex-fiancé and the woman who stole him from me? Even if it hurts, you're coming. Attendance is mandatory. Or you could try that thing, you know? The one where a surprise guest shows up and steals the bride. But in this case, you could do the groom version. He'd reject you 100%, but wouldn't it be a fun performance? Absolutely not. I don't even want to attend, let alone do that. Don't be so stubborn. I'm not being stubborn. I don't want anything to do with the 2 people who betrayed me. You can be happy if you want, but don't involve me. Don't be so cold. You 2 were dating while I was preparing for my wedding. Yeah, so what? Why would I want to go anywhere near a wedding for 2 people who did that? Come on, I think there's something in it for you too. What are you talking about? It's because you'll never have a wedding of your own, right? So, don't you think it might be nice to at least experience the atmosphere of a wedding? As a guest, of course. That's none of your business. Yeah, anyway, I'll take that as a yes to attending. Don't decide that on your own. Shut up! Don't you dare defy me! Mom, did you hear about Grace's wedding? Yes, I'm shocked. After 3 years of no contact, suddenly she's getting married. And to Jacob, of all people. Grace just messaged me on WhatsApp about it. What on earth is she thinking? I can't understand her at all anymore. I've given up trying to figure her out. And on top of that, she told me I had to attend the wedding. You're kidding, right? That's so horrible. It seems like she really wants to push me to the edge. Why have you and Grace grown to hate each other so much? You weren't always like this. You used to play together all the time. I thought you were close as sisters. On the surface, yes, but she's always looked down on me. You're so ugly, I can't believe we're even sisters, she'd say. I got used to her mocking me, but I never thought she'd go as far as to steal my fiancé. And then they ran off together. I can't even imagine how much pain you went through. Maybe that just shows how much they truly loved each other. Well, I don't care about that anymore. I had put so much effort into planning that wedding. Your father and I were so looking forward to seeing you in your wedding dress. We thought you and Jacob made a perfect couple. That's in the past. It's over now. Is that so? So, what do you plan to do about the wedding? Well, I'm actually thinking of attending. What? Why would you? I could never do that. Of course, at first, I was emotional and turned it down. But the more I thought about it, the less bad it seemed. Do you have something in mind? Exactly. So I want you and Dad to attend the wedding too. All right. If that's what you want, then I'll go. Make sure you keep an eye on what happens with Grace. I understand. You've got a plan, haven't you? Yeah, I'll get in touch later. Grace, do you have a minute? It's about the wedding. What about it? If you're going to say you won't allow the marriage or that I should call off the wedding, I'm not listening. No, that's not it. I've decided I'm going to attend after all. Oh, really? Well, I wasn't going to allow you to skip it anyway. I want you to see for yourself how happy Jacob and I are going to be. Hey, Grace, can I ask you one thing? What is it? Why did you run off with Jacob? Huh? Well, if we didn't do that, I wouldn't have been able to live with him in peace. I thought you, driven by jealousy, might barge in on us. So I figured the best thing was to physically separate you from him. Oh, no, I mean, why did you get involved with Jacob? As your sister, I've seen your past boyfriends. You've always gone for really good-looking guys, right? Jacob isn't that type. That's why I still can't believe you ended up with him. Oh, that? Yeah, I was surprised too. So, can you tell me why? At first, it was just to mess with you. What? Yeah, I was annoyed that you, who I thought was uglier than me, was getting married first. So I thought I'd sabotage your wedding by getting close to Jacob. You did it for that reason? That's right. I couldn't stand the idea of you, who never matched up to me, getting married first. So I figured I'd stir things up and ruin it for you. But then I realized he's actually a pretty good guy, though he turned out to be a serious and honest man. What's honest about a man who cheats on his fiancée right before the wedding? Well, it's not every day that a beautiful woman like me comes on to a guy, so cut him some slack. Anyway, it started out as just a light-hearted thing. You ruined my happiness for such a trivial reason. Well, you were always below me in everything, yet you tried to stand out, so yeah. I see. Well, I'm glad I got to hear that. Oh, are you satisfied now? So you'll be attending, right? Just make sure to send me the invitation. Otherwise, I might not be on the guest list when I show up. Yeah, you're such a hassle. I'll send you the invitation. Thanks. Oh, and I'll be coming with my husband. What? Husband? Yes, I'll be bringing my husband along. I haven't properly introduced him to you yet. So make that 2 seats, please. You've got some guts, don't you? You've got to be kidding me. I'm not kidding. Is that so? Fine. I'll reserve 2 seats for you. And of course, you'll be giving gifts for 2 people. Of course. Look forward to it. I can't believe this. You're the worst. I should never have invited you. Oh? What's wrong? Thanks to you, my happy day is ruined. I'm sorry, but I have no idea why you're so upset. And isn't the ceremony about to start? Shouldn't you be focused on that? I don't care about that. How dare you show off like that? All I did was congratulate you both earlier. And you brought your husband along. But I told you I would. I never actually thought you had a husband. I figured you were just lying because you were jealous that I was marrying Jacob. I was sure my ugly sister would be single forever. How on earth did you meet your husband? He works in the same company, though in a different department, and we've been close for a while. After Jacob left me, I was really down, but he was always there to support me. And eventually, we started dating, and now we're married. We're still newlyweds, though. I can't believe you married a guy like him. Why does it matter? You're getting married too, Grace. No, I can't accept that you married such a handsome man. and he looks just like my favorite Hollywood actor. What was that about? Are you trying to rub it in my face? That wasn't my intention at all. I really just wanted to introduce him to you. Besides, I have no idea who your favorite Hollywood actor is. But I have to admit, I can hardly believe I ended up with such a good-looking husband myself. Honestly, the women in my company are pretty jealous of me. I've never experienced anything like this before. Well, that's no surprise. The guys you dated before were all pretty worthless. Don't say it like that. I was with people who had great personalities. Even Jacob, I thought he was a wonderful person until he betrayed me. And of course, my current husband is incredibly kind and thoughtful. The more time we spend together, the more I love him. He's just that charming. Oh, well, how about we get our two families together sometime? Wouldn't it be fun to have a barbecue or go camping? I really want to get to know your husband better. You can come, but just know that your charms won't work on him. I wasn't planning on that. Really, it felt like you used the same tactics to get close to Jacob. Well, why do you think my charms won't work on him? I'll listen for reference. Because I told him all about how you stole my fiancé. He thoroughly despises you. Damn it! You didn't need to tell him that. Anyway, trying to get close to my husband would be pointless. Just focus on building a happy life with Jacob. Of course! That was my plan all along. Good. Then I think I'll be heading out now. What? You're leaving already? I've introduced my husband, so that's enough for me. What? So you just came here to show off your husband? You got issues. I was unsure if I should come. I wanted to see what kind of faces you two would have while getting married, but I had no intention of blessing you. Then why did you come? Because I said you couldn't skip it. No, I figured you wouldn't send me an invitation unless I said I'd attend. The invitation? Why would you even want that? I've wanted to sue you both for a long time. Huh? Why? Because you trampled on my happiness. But we haven't done anything you could sue us for. Jacob ran off with you despite being engaged to me. That alone gives me grounds to claim damages. And there's the wedding venue cancellation fee and other expenses. I was planning to charge you for all of it. But the problem was, you completely cut off contact with us, and I had no idea where you were. Without knowing your location, I couldn't file a claim. Oh! Realized it, did you? That's why I needed the invitation. It had your address on it. I'll be sending you a certified letter demanding compensation, so make sure you pay up. What? So you said you'd attend just for that? Yes. I have no interest in having anything to do with you two otherwise. We're just trying to be happy together. And you think it's fun to harass us like this? Ask yourself that question. Did you have fun when you went after Jacob? Well, that's... You have your answer. We're sisters, so I'm sure we feel the same way. Hey, Serena, when Jacob and I ran off, he quit his job, you know? I know. He finally found a new job, and that's why we decided to get married. Well, good for you. And our life isn't going to be great right away, but we'll need a lot of money moving forward. So? You're asking me to let it slide? Yes. Absolutely not. Well, I'll be leaving now. Enjoy your wedding as much as you can, because after it's over, you'll be facing some tough days ahead. You'd better make the most of today. Mom, help me! Grace, what's wrong? Serena's being so mean. I went out of my way to invite her to the wedding, and now she says she's leaving already. And on top of that... Isn't the ceremony about to start? Should you really be texting me right now? Shut up! Don't you start saying the same thing as her. Anyway, she's saying she's going to sue us. Sue you? Yes, she's demanding compensation for breaking off the engagement. I see, but that's understandable. What you two did is something that can't be overlooked. No, you don't get it. I was the one who dated Jacob first. What? But wasn't Serena the one who was engaged to Jacob? She stole Jacob from me and got engaged to him. She seduced him. It's awful, right? She stole my boyfriend. You've got to be kidding. But I love Jacob, so I tried to find a way to be with him. I somehow managed to win him back, and today we're finally getting married. What's so great about a man who switches between sisters like that? Well, I couldn't help it. I fell in love with him. Anyway, Serena's making me out to be the bad guy, and she's the one who stole him in the first place. But I can't believe Serena would do something like that. Serena has always been jealous of me, the pretty one who's popular. So she started messing with Jacob just to spite me. That's why, Mom, please tell her to drop the compensation claim. She's already found her own happiness, yet she's still trying to bring me down. Grace, please stop. Don't disappoint me any further. What? Mom, what are you talking about? Serena would never do something like that. Why not? 3 years ago, on her wedding day, she planned to surprise you with a message of gratitude. Even though you two weren't close, she wanted to thank you for being there because your presence helped her through a lot. She wrote in her letter that she was proud to have a beautiful and talented sister like you, Grace. That's a lie. It's the truth. There's no way someone as thoughtful as Serena would want to make you unhappy. She's not the type of person who would do such a thing. But really? That's enough. I intended to support you no matter what you did because you're my daughter. But I can't love someone who continues to mock Serena. Mom, please listen to me. I'm no longer your mother. We're done. Wait, please. No, my mind is made up. Nothing you say will change it. I'm going to respect Serena's feelings. And I don't want to witness this wedding either, so I'm leaving. Please live quietly far away from us. Never contact our family again. No way! Even you are leaving? Your father too. Goodbye. Serena, please come back. We've never heard of a wedding where none of the bride's family shows up. Family? But I thought Mom and Dad were there. They just texted me saying they were leaving. They don't want to see the ceremony and they're cutting me off. Well, that can't be helped. Please don't abandon your only sister. Mom cut ties with me and now I'm all alone. That's not my problem. You're the one who made Mom hate you. You're not really going to demand compensation, right? You wouldn't further push your poor sister who's been disowned by her parents, would you? My demand for compensation has nothing to do with you being disowned. So don't bother trying to gain my sympathy. So you're really serious about the compensation? That's what I've been saying, isn't it? Fine, then. I'll never speak to you again. That would be a relief for me. I'm going to live a happy life with Jacob. Yes, please do. And tell Jacob not to contact me anymore either. What? What are you talking about? Bringing my husband today was partly for that reason too. I wanted Jacob to finally give up on me. I don't understand what you're saying. Jacob deeply regretted running away with you. What? He kept sending me messages on WhatsApp, telling me how much he regretted it. What do you mean? Grace, you're really cruel. You lied to Jacob about being pregnant, didn't you? How do you know about that? Jacob told me. That's why he chose you out of a sense of responsibility. But when he found out you weren't actually pregnant, he was devastated. After that, he kept reaching out to me, saying he wanted to get back together. No way! But you said you didn't know where we were living. That's true. I tried many times to get your address, but Jacob never gave it to me, no matter how much I asked. He knew it would be dangerous if he did. But he's marrying me. That's because I completely rejected the idea of getting back together. He already threw everything away to run off with you, and now he has no one else, so he really had no choice. He's reluctantly going through with the marriage, but I do hope you'll be happy together. No way! Why would he choose you over me? I'm so much prettier. Maybe that's the reason. What? Your looks might be all you have, so he realized he'd be better off with someone else. Sure, you're beautiful and have a great figure, but your personality is lacking. What do you mean lacking? How rude! There aren't many women as attractive as I am. There's more to a person's appeal than just looks, like kindness, being considerate, being good at housework, and so on. But it seems you only have one thing. That's why everyone ends up leaving you. No, that can't be. That's not true. Make sure Jacob pays the compensation, and don't ever contact me again. I'm going to block you after this message. Wait, please. Goodbye. We'll never see each other again. Mom, where are you now? I'm on the bus, heading home. You left the venue pretty early. Yeah, I just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. How did things go with her? I told her everything I needed to say. It's over between us now. I see. It must have been really tough for you. It's okay. I think I tried too hard to get along with Grace just because we're family, even though we didn't see eye to eye. That's why I ended up spoiling her and letting her get out of control. Yeah, me too. She's been selfish since she was little, and both your father and I struggled with her. But we never noticed that she was secretly looking down on you. I'm sorry we made you suffer for so long. It's all right. I'm really happy now. If I had married Jacob, I wouldn't be with my husband now. That's true. I'll keep supporting you from now on. The wedding did take place, but with the bride's entire family gone and Grace in a foul mood the whole time, it was a complete flop. The guests left grumbling about how they regretted coming to such a dull event. And after I made sure to claim the compensation, the two of them started their married life in poverty. Grace, bitterly disappointed with how things turned out, began berating Jacob daily, causing their relationship to deteriorate rapidly. They ended up splitting just 3 months later. Grace has been desperately attending marriage hunting parties, but at nearly 30, with only her looks to rely on and a nasty personality, no one is interested in her. She's still living alone in a rundown apartment that's over 50 years old. As for me, I'm currently pregnant. Everything is going smoothly, and I recently started my maternity leave. My husband, as well as both of our parents, are eagerly awaiting the arrival of the newest member of our family.
Sandra, where are you?
I'm shopping and on my way home, Ebony. How may I help you?
What's for dinner tonight?
It's cold today, so I'm thinking of cooking beef stew.
Really? Beef stew?
Do you hate beef stew?
No, I love beef stew, but your beef stew is a little...
Excuse me, what do you mean by that?
You are completely unaware of what you're doing, aren't you? All of your dishes are tasteless, especially the beef stew. You're going to be stingy and use cheap beef anyway, aren't you?
I can't afford high-quality beef. It's domestic beef, so it's not cheap either.
It's hard for me to chew if you serve me a big chunk of beef.
You don't like chunks of beef? Why don't you just say so?
I'm not saying that I don't like chunks of beef. Any ingredient, any menu is fine. As long as they taste good, that's all that matters.
Ebony, I think you're being a little bit rude. I try my best to cook every day.
I'll try to praise you for cooking every day without slacking off, even if you're not very good at it. But even if it's for the family, it's food for people to eat. I'd like you to do a little more research.
I beg your pardon?
That's what I've been saying for a while now. Your cooking is tasteless.
But you are the only one who said that my cooking tastes bad.
Stop yammering on and on. Hurry home and start preparing dinner. I wonder why you always talk back to me.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll hurry home.
Sandra, do you know where my favorite coat is? I can't find it in my closet.
If you're talking about that coat, I took it to the dry cleaning shop.
Huh?
Did you forget about that? You said you wanted me to send it out to the dry cleaning shop because it's your precious coat, right?
I did. So it's not finished yet?
Yes, I just brought it there 2 days ago.
Then it should have been finished by now, right?
No, I used the expensive course as you told me, so it takes a week. I told you that, didn't I?
That's not what I asked. What am I supposed to do now? I'm about to have lunch with a friend.
I don't know.
I don't have a coat to wear because of you.
Is it my fault?
Yes, it's your fault. You should have taken care of my coat earlier.
But you said it wasn't necessary.
Here we go. Another excuse. I'm tired of hearing your excuses.
What you say is outrageous.
Enough. If I don't have a coat, I won't have lunch today.
Ebony, you still have other coats to wear. Why don't you wear a different coat today?
I wanted to go out wearing that coat. I'll tell my friends I can't go because of you.
Oh no.
Why are you so inconsiderate? I hate you so much.
Jeez.
Sandra, where are you? You don't seem to be in the yard. Are you out?
Oh, Ebony, I just saw your message.
Where have you been?
Huh? You wanted to eat cake, so I went to the store to buy some.
Huh? You're still at the cake shop?
Yes, you just asked me to go there about 8 minutes ago.
You're such a bad wife. How much time do you have to spend on each thing?
I don't care what you say. I just did what you told me to do.
You haven't even finished cleaning up after lunch in the kitchen. It's really pathetic that you still can't even do your chores.
That's because right after lunch, you said that you wanted to eat cake. I didn't mean to abandon my chores.
Is that another excuse? Sandra, you never admit your faults, do you?
What?
No matter what I say, you keep making excuses. I wonder if you don't have an honest heart.
That's a terrible thing to say. I'm trying my best to do what you told me to do. Why can't you understand me?
If you can't do what I told you, then I have an idea.
What is it? By the way, I never said that I can't do what you told me to do.
No matter how I've been waiting and how much I educated you, you're not capable to fulfill your duties as my son's wife. So you must divorce Edward.
Divorce? Wait a minute. Why are you talking about divorce all of a sudden?
It isn't all of a sudden. I've been educating you about how to be a good wife for a long time. It was you who didn't listen to me.
I know you don't think well of me, but I have no intention of leaving Edward.
Huh? You are such a shameless woman. More and more, I don't want you here. Get out of this house right now.
No matter how much you try, I won't give up on my marriage. I'm Edward's wife. I will not leave my husband no matter what.
How dare you say that out loud? You are not qualified to be my son's wife if you can't even bear a child. I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of this house.
Edward, are you done with work?
It's going to take a little longer. What's wrong?
I'm on my way back from the hospital.
How was it?
I'll tell you more about that when I see you. More importantly, your mother told me today that she wants us to get divorced.
Huh? We're about to start a new family. What on earth is she thinking?
Your mother doesn't seem to like me in any way. Today, she told me I'm not qualified to be her wife if I can't even have children.
She said that?
Yeah, but she was right, so I couldn't fight back.
Mom's bullying is escalating day by day, isn't it? I'm taking it very seriously.
It's just...
What if something happens to you because of her? That would be irreversible.
That's true.
You're in a very important period right now, so let's take this opportunity to leave the house. I'll cut ties with my mom, who doesn't understand no matter how many times I tell her.
Edward, are you sure you want to do that?
I'm worried about you, Sandra. I can't leave you at home with Mom. I'll talk to Mom. You should take your stuff and go back to your parents' house.
Okay. Thank you, Edward.
Sandra, pick up the phone.
Ebony, what is it?
I heard from Edward. He said you guys are moving out. He even declared that he's cutting ties with me.
That's correct. We decided to do that after having a serious discussion.
And I heard you were pregnant. Why didn't you tell me about that?
It's not that I didn't want to tell you. It's just that I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Huh? What do you mean? We're living in the same house and you're telling me that you never had a chance to tell me?
You were always angry with me. I wondered what it would be like to tell you about me being pregnant in that kind of situation. I was looking for the right timing, but I couldn't find it. And then this happened.
What did you do to tip off Edward?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Don't lie to me. Edward told me not to contact you anymore. How could he say that if it wasn't because of you telling him nasty things?
That's...
Edward is my only son. Are you trying to take him away from me?
No, I'm not trying to take him away. But neither I nor Edward want a divorce. Since you asked for a divorce, I have no choice but to leave.
Edward said he couldn't live with me if I hurt you. He said that I, as his mother, have failed him. That's why he said he's going to cut me off. How can this be allowed?
Gosh.
He said that he can't live with a mother who would do such a terrible thing to his wife. I never thought my son would say such horrible things to me. It's all your fault.
No way. I didn't do anything nasty, but I'm not thinking of divorcing Edward.
I won't say anything bad, so come home. Especially if you are pregnant. It's only natural for me to hold my grandchildren, isn't it?
That's true, but I can't go back if you keep bullying me. It might have a bad influence on my child. That's what I've decided after discussing with Edward.
Who the hell do you think you are? Me being a bad influence on your child? What a terrible wife.
I will raise the child together with Edward. We will raise our child peacefully, so please don't worry about us. I don't think I'll ever see you again.
Huh? You think you can do this to me? Don't think you can get away with it. I'm going to find you for sure.
Edward, I have something on my mind.
What's up?
Lately, I feel like someone's been watching me.
Do you have any idea who this person is?
I don't know about that. It's not like I've actually seen the person, But I always feel like someone's looking at me. I'm scared.
That's creepy. There's been some reports of prowlers around, so we should be careful.
Yeah.
Since we need to worry about our child too, make sure all the windows and doors are locked.
Yeah, I know. It's not like anything happened, but it just bothered me, so I thought I'd drop you a message. I'm sorry to bother you at work.
Never mind. If you hear anything unusual, call me right away. Promise me that you'll do that, Sandra.
You have my word. Thanks, Edward.
Long time no see. It's me.
Who is it?
A year goes by and you still look the same, don't you? I finally found the place where I belong.
Ebony?
That's right. Your poor mother-in-law who was deprived of her son and grandson.
Why are you texting me?
Why can't I text you? Am I not even allowed to pick up my son and grandson?
What do you mean?
Do you think I forgot my son and grandson? How is that possible? I've been through a lot of difficulties the whole year. It's all because of you.
It's not my fault.
You won't get away with this. Give me back my son and grandson now.
What?
I'm talking about my son and grandson. There's no reason not to get them back. That's why I spent so many days spying on you guys.
So, that's why the whole time I felt like someone was watching over me. Was it you?
Oh, I guess so. I was careful while doing that. But did you notice me?
I kind of had a feeling that someone was watching us.
In order to get my son and grandson back, I've been doing a lot of research.
I never thought you'd do that.
You can't expect me to stay like this forever. How dare you take my son and grandson away from me? How dare you reply to my message without feeling guilty at all?
Let me make this clear.
What?
I have no intention of ruining the happy life we have now. We have already insulated ourselves from you. We will never ever go back to your house again.
What kind of a joke are you telling me?
What?
Who told you to come back? All I want is my son and grandson back. I don't need you.
Ebony, you've gone too far. I told you a year ago that I would never leave Edward, don't you remember?
Is that so? I don't remember that since it was a long time ago.
Then I'll say it again. I will never divorce Edward.
While you've been yammering on and on, I'm taking action.
What did you say? What are you doing?
Your room is on the first floor, right? I've checked that too. I just went around to the balcony side.
What are you going to do?
It's obvious. I'm taking my grandson home. I've dreamed of this day all the time. I'll do whatever it takes to bring him home today.
Are you insane? Taking away a child is kidnapping. You'll become a criminal.
Stop talking nonsense. That child is my grandchild. What's wrong with taking my grandson back to my house?
We won't approve of that.
Even if you don't approve, my grandson and I are blood related. You have no right to complain. It's not a crime.
Oh no.
What do you mean by calling me a criminal in the first place? I can't believe you just said that. But while you were moping, I've climbed over the balcony.
Wait a minute. Please don't do this. I just can't give you my child.
I'm bringing home my long-awaited grandchild, so be prepared. Hey, Sandra, what's this all about?
What do you mean?
As soon as I entered the room, I was seized by a man I don't know. Who is this guy?
Could it be...
What?
Are you sure you're in the right room?
Huh?
Which room did you enter?
Room 103.
Ours is 102. Room 103 is occupied by another family.
Huh? Did I get the wrong room? I think you were trespassing. I'm not trespassing. I didn't do anything wrong. You went into room 103, didn't you? Yes, but it was a mistake. It's still trespassing, even if it was a mistake. The police will be here shortly. What? What do you mean, the police? Actually, I've always felt someone was watching me. I've been consulting with Edward about it. Why the police? I just saw you walking around in front of our apartment. That's why. I decided to contact Edward quickly. And then? Well, he said that since it was you would definitely come to the apartment. So he called the police and told them there's someone suspicious and that he wants them to go look around. A suspicious person? Me? How rude! I'm Edward's mother. But I'm sure that's what he said. I think Edward was just trying to protect his child. Protecting? What do you mean? I'm just taking him home. It's not right to say protect when all I wanted to do was bring my grandchild to my house. When Edward left your house, didn't he say that he was going to cut ties with you? Huh? I don't know about that. You don't remember? It seems that you are already a stranger to him. So that's why he called the police? How ridiculous. All he has to do is just tell the police about what happened. I don't think so. Why not? Because you went into room 103. If you entered a stranger's room, that's clearly trespassing. What? Is that so? That's right. Surely my neighbor must be furious with that. Come to think of it, they've been staring me right in the eye ever since I left. They say they're going to take my phone away too. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Sandra, come and help me. I refuse. Because when I left your house, I decided to insulate myself from you too. We're strangers now. Why do you say such cold things? I'm your mother-in-law, so help me. Isn't it strange for me to protect a stranger? Oh no, are you trying to turn me into a criminal? I guess it depends on what happens in room 103. The police will definitely come there. You will need to explain the situation in detail. What do you want me to tell them? Something like, you came here to take your son and grandson from me, but you got the wrong room. You have to be honest with the police. I don't want to. There's no way I can say something so embarrassing. Then, the only way is to get arrested. No kidding. You're my daughter-in-law, so help me. I'm not your daughter-in-law anymore. I'm just a resident living next door to the victim's house. I think it would be a good idea for you to take the time to reflect on what you have done. Don't think of my problem as someone else's problem. You'll pay for this. I will never see you again, so don't worry about that. Wait a minute. Are you sure you won't help me? Am I really going to be taken to the police? Probably. I can't believe this is really happening. After that, Ebony panicked and kept shouting incoherent things to the police officers who arrived on the scene. Naturally, she was taken to the police station. The resident of room 103 was a nice person, so we settled the case in peace. Ebony had broken a window and entered the room. In doing so, she also broke some expensive decorative objects, so she was charged a settlement of about $10,000. I guess she should be happy that she got away with it. Me and my husband are relieved that our child was not harmed in any way. However, we can't live in the same place now since Ebony has found out about our apartment. After consulting with Edward, we decided to change jobs and move to another city. It was a difficult decision, but we had no choice since we want to protect our child. Now, our family of 3 is living a peaceful and tranquil life together. I will try my best to live a steady life so that this happiness will last forever. Nancy, Your fiancé came to our parents' house today. Big yikes, if you ask me. Just when I thought so rare to see your text. What's up? What do you mean, big yikes? He only graduated from high school, right? That's right. You're marrying him? Yeah, that's why he came over to say hi. Wow, Nancy. So you were serious. What's so funny? No one has only a high school diploma nowadays. You'd have to go to college. At least for me. Yeah, for you. But I don't care. Wow. When he came to our parents' house with you, he seemed smart and intelligent at first glance. But when I heard that he graduated from high school, I was turned off at once. I thought he was just an idiot. Don't make fun of my fiancé. Besides, your attitude today was too rude. You were staring at him and laughing. I've never met a high school graduate before. It was so rare that I couldn't help but stare at him. Your fiancé, Ted, right? Ted couldn't study hard enough to go to college, right? Not really. Some people are good at studying, but choose not to go to college. Nancy, you're a total loser, aren't you? What? Marrying a guy with a high school diploma? I think it sucks more than being single all your life. He'll never get ahead in life, and he'll always be poor. Even if you have children, they will be made fun of if their parents have a high school education. I don't think so. You're acting tough again. Well, I guess it suits you. Unlike the beautiful me with many friends, you're just an ugly person with no friends. No wonder you can only marry a man from the bottom of the pile. Your mouth stinks, you know. But I'm telling you, he's not a bottom feeder. Huh? He graduated from high school, so of course he's a bottom feeder. I see. So that's all you wanted to talk about? What? You just wanted to make fun of us, didn't you? No, that's not it. Oh, yeah. When you came to our parents' house, actually, there's something I wanted to tell you. What? I'm going to marry my boyfriend soon. Wow, congratulations. And what's more, my boyfriend graduated from a prestigious university and works for a big company. He's so different from your fiancé, isn't he? He makes a lot more money than your average salaryman. I'm so glad I was born beautiful. Good men just flood to my side. Life's so wonderful for me. How do you like it? Aren't you jealous? Not really. I'm amused that you're acting tough as usual. Well, can't be helped. You've always been overshadowed by me. Mom and Dad love me more. They always get me what I want, even though you can't get any even if you beg. It's true that our parents spoiled you. Mom and Dad only cared about you. They didn't care about me. To be honest, there was no place for me at home. Poor thing! You were ugly and clumsy at the same time. If you want our parents to love you, why don't you behave in a way that makes them happy? Unlike you, I'm not good at that. I'm glad I left our parents' house early. But I did the obligatory wedding greeting, and I'm planning to invite Mom and Dad to the wedding ceremony. You're holding a ceremony? I am. You're kidding! How can you have money for a ceremony when your husband just graduated from high school? We're not poor because he just graduated from high school. We can at least have a wedding ceremony. Oh, really? So when's the wedding? About 3 months from now. I'll send you an invitation when I have more details. Ted, I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable today. My sister was rude to you. My parents were cold and dismissive until they heard about your true identity. I'm so sorry. I'm fine now, Nancy. Anna made fun of me from the beginning to the end, but your parents apologized a lot later. You don't have to worry about me. Besides, you had already told me what kind of people your family was. To tell the truth, it was pretty much as I expected.
I see. I really didn't want to take you to my parents' house. I don't want to consider those rude people family. I'm going to stop seeing them after the wedding.
Well, I can't be not totally involved with them, but I'll try to be as friendly as possible.
Thanks, Ted.
Nancy, I got the invitation for the wedding today. Me and my husband aren't going to the wedding.
What? Do you have something to do on the day?
No, but I'm not going. Because it's a wedding of a high school graduate and an ugly person. No one wants to go.
Are you still talking like that, Anna?
Your high school graduate husband probably earns a small salary, so the wedding will be very plain. And the food won't be much either, right? It's a waste of money and time.
Well, you don't have to come.
What?
You and your husband don't come.
Wait a minute. You'll be in trouble if we don't show up.
Why?
Ted's family and his relatives are gonna wonder what's wrong, right?
Ted's parents died when he was young. Many of his relatives can't come because they live too far away. Instead, many people from work are coming. Most of the groom's relatives won't come. No one will care about you, so it won't be a problem if you don't show up.
Oh, really? That's boring. Oh, that's right. I just thought of a good idea.
What?
I won't invite you to my wedding either.
Okay, whatever.
What?
I don't expect you to invite us from the start, so don't bother. Bye.
What's with that cold attitude? Ugh, it kind of pisses me off. Don't get carried away, you uggo. Nancy? Did you get my wedding reply?
Yes, I got it yesterday. Thank you for sending it so quickly.
We won't be attending.
Okay, I understand. So only Mom and Dad will be attending as a family.
I'm sorry, but neither Mom nor Dad can go to your wedding.
What?
Rejoice! We're getting married on the same day.
The same day?
That's right.
Did you do it on purpose?
Of course. I even made the time of the ceremony exactly the same as yours.
Anna, what are you thinking? If you do that, Mom and Dad will be in trouble.
Why would they be bothered? Of course, Mom and Dad would come to my wedding.
So stupid. Don't you think it's insane to intentionally pick the same date?
Absolutely not.
Does your husband know about this?
Yes, he knows. When I told him that my sister's husband graduated from high school, he said it's hilarious that he can't even go to college nowadays. He agreed to my plan.
You guys make a perfect couple.
Anyway, we decided to have our wedding on the same day. I'll show you the difference.
I think we should have it on a different day. You just want to harass me. You should think about the people who are going to attend.
It would be better for those who will be attending if we have it on the same day. Instead of being invited to a simple ceremony of a couple at the bottom of the hierarchy, they'd be happier if they were invited to our gorgeous wedding than to some bottom-feeding couple's modest ceremony. If we have it on the same day, they don't have to pay for the reception twice.
I see. Then I won't make room for you.
Well, it's not just me and my husband who will be absent. I don't think anyone's going to your wedding. Sorry. It's going to be a lonely ceremony with none of our relatives attending. I'm so looking forward to the day. What? Don't come crying to me later. What are you talking about? Our parents won't be there and your sister won't be there. Why don't you just cancel your wedding? We won't cancel it. Even though there'll be no one? I wonder which one will be smaller. What? Nothing. Bye-bye. Hey, Nancy! What's going on? Anna, what do you want? I'm busy right before the wedding, so can we do this later? I mean, you are about to get married, right? Are you sure you want to chat now? No one's here! What? The ceremony is about to start and no one is coming. Mom and Dad aren't here either. Not a single relative or acquaintance is coming. Oh. Why? Nancy, you must know something. I thought I told everyone the date and venue properly. I don't know about your acquaintances, but all the relatives and Dad and Mom are coming over here too. What? Why? You knew this would happen, didn't you? You went to the trouble of picking the same date. They have no choice but to choose one or the other. But everyone should be coming to my side. Isn't it strange to prioritize the ugly you over the beautiful me? Who the heck cares if the bride is beautiful or ugly? The reason everyone came here is because my groom is Ted. Huh? My husband is an elite with a first-class college degree. How can he lose to Ted, a high school graduate? Unfortunately, it looks like everyone has to prioritize my side. What do you mean? Ted's company is Dad's company's business partner. He's the CEO. What? Huh? Wait a minute. Ted is the CEO? Yes, he is. Dad holds a very important position in his company. There's no way he could miss the wedding of the CEO of an important business partner. Ted worked for a company for a while after graduating from high school and then started his own business. It was tough when he first started his business, but now it's a big company with over 200 employees. So you're the wife of the CEO? Yep. Why didn't you tell me? I've told you. Huh? I told you when I took Ted to our parents' house for the greeting. Did you? I haven't been home for a while. They didn't know Ted and I were dating. They were freaked out when they found out my fiancé is actually the CEO of Dad's business partner. But you were just looking down on and mocking him, even though Dad was trying to stop you. Was it so? It looked like you ignored Dad, but you didn't really notice him. Now that you mentioned it, I think he did say something about Ted running a company. Oh, so you were listening. But Ted just graduated from high school. I thought it was just a small business run by an individual. That's not true. Ted's company is bigger than Dad's. Then why did you say we should have the wedding on a different day? No matter how much Dad spoiled you, there's no way he could skip the wedding of the CEO of his important business partner. That's why I warned you so much, but you wouldn't listen to me. Because my goal was to have my wedding on the same day as yours. I knew you were just harassing me. I always need to be the center of attention more than you. You were so plain, even in your wedding dress. I couldn't stand you attracting more attention than me. Yikes. I thought I could ruin your wedding. I was sure Mom and Dad would prioritize my wedding. What a pity. Well, because of your rude attitude towards Ted at our parents' house, Both Mom and Dad attended the ceremony feeling quite uneasy. Ted doesn't seem to mind at all anymore. They're talking happily now. Hey, did you do that on purpose to get back at me? Of course not. You were the one who picked the same date in the first place. But it would be nice if at least one person came to my ceremony. Turned out you were sneaking around behind my back. You must be the one who made sure no one goes to my wedding. I'm not like you, Anna. I don't do dirty tricks like you do. I mean, didn't you know who was coming and who wasn't before the day of the wedding? You should have at least known they weren't going to be there today by looking at the RSVP's responses. I don't know. I didn't send any invitations. Huh? Then how did you announce the wedding? I announced the wedding on X. I also posted the date, time, and venue of the wedding. That's all? Isn't that enough? I mean, isn't it lame to send out paper invitations nowadays? It's a hassle and you have to pay for postage. Just inform our parents and relatives by mouth. For the rest, it's enough to ask them to look at X. Then, did you get RSVP responses? I don't need that. If they follow me on X, they should come. Even if you say that, there are people who can't come. If they can't make it, shouldn't they have contacted me to let me know that they won't be coming? How can they notify you of their absence if they haven't been officially invited? Is that so? You remember the wedding invitations I sent, don't you? Invitations are like that for everyone. You also replied to my RSVP. Well, I had no choice but to do it because it came with a reply postcard. Basically, if you don't have that kind of communication, the other party won't think they're invited. Really? You're 25 years old and you don't even know that? I can't believe you felt like you invited someone you knew just because you announced it on X. Even Mom and Dad didn't tell you they were going to your wedding, did they? They looked dumbfounded when I told them I was getting married on the same day as you. They love me more than you. I believe that they would definitely come to mine. You're so self-centered, I'm speechless. But your husband's guests are coming, right? His parents said it was strange that there's no one on my side. So they sent all the guests who had come home. Well, I guess you'll have to cancel your ceremony then. I don't want to. We rented a gorgeous place for the ceremony. But you can't have a ceremony with 0 guests. Hey, Nancy, can't you send some of your guests from your ceremony to mine now? Huh? Because your wedding is a simple, low-budgeted ceremony anyway, right? Just cancel it today. Why don't you just do it another day? Are you stupid? Ted is the CEO of the company. He rented a big venue. There are many guests from work. Then tell Mom and Dad. Even if it's just Mom and Dad, tell them to come here. No can do. Well, I've got a wedding ceremony to go to, so bye-bye. Wait, Nancy! Nancy, is this a good time? I have a favor to ask you. What is it this time? I'm on my honeymoon. Can you please just listen to me? Make it quick. Can I borrow some money? What? The wedding hall charged us a cancellation fee. We can't pay that much ourselves. They're asking for $54,000. Your husband works for a prestigious company. Shouldn't he be able to pay that much? We didn't get a penny of the congratulatory gift we were expecting. Neither he nor I have any savings. It's impossible for both of us to pay it. Then why don't you ask Dad instead of me? He'll do anything you ask anyway. He won't help me either. He's still upset that I made fun of Ted. He says I almost cost his company money. He says he won't lend me a single penny.
I see. Even Dad gave up on you this time.
It's not funny. My in-laws were also shocked that the wedding was canceled. They won't help us.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, please, Nancy. Can you lend me $54,000? Your husband is the CEO. He can afford $54,000, right? I'll pay you back later, I promise. Just help me out.
I don't want to.
Why not? We're family, right?
I don't consider you as family. You disrespected the man I married and tried to ruin our wedding.
Oh no!
Oh, Ted wants to see me, so I'd better be going.
Wait!
Bye.
Wait, Nancy! Nancy!
What awaited my sister and her husband, who were trying to ruin my wedding, was a tragic end. They both went into debt to pay the cancellation fee for the ceremony. Shortly thereafter, her husband quit his job. His company found out that they were trying to marry on my wedding date to harass me. When his colleagues began to treat him coldly, he handed in his resignation. After that, he was unable to get a new job. They are now living on my sister's earnings and desperately trying to pay off their debts. Perhaps because of this, she lost lots of weight and looked 10 years older than she was before. She used to be so confident about her appearance, but I can only say that I feel sorry for her. As for me, I am happily living with my newly married husband. I've had a hard time in the family I was born and raised in. From now on, I would like to build a happy family with my husband.
Your dress looks gorgeous. It's flaming red.
It's a wedding dress, so it's pure white, right? You mean it's angelic? The dress from my bachelorette party is red, though.
Nah, it's not about the color, you know. Any dress would burn the same way, right? It's on fire, you know. It's on flame.
What do you mean?
I threw the dress you were supposed to wear for the wedding in a barrel, and I'm burning it in my backyard as we chat. It's cold today, so it's warming me up. Burning flames are beautiful, you know. It's way more impressive than just a plain white piece of fabric.
You're kidding, right?
Maybe it's made of synthetic fibers. It's burning really well. Woohoo!
You've got to be kidding me. You're just bluffing, right?
You still think it's a joke. It's really burning. I'm filming it, so I'll send it to you later.
We're getting married tomorrow. What on earth are you thinking? You said you were going to drop it off at the venue, so I gave it to you. This is really messed up.
You're pretty gullible too.
Why are you doing this to me? This is unbelievable.
Well, if you don't have anything to wear, then we don't have to get married, right?
You don't want to marry me? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I burned the dress because I don't want to get married tomorrow.
Instead of doing that, why not just talk it out and call off the wedding?
You're likely to throw a tantrum or cry, you know. I'm annoyed at dealing with that kind of thing.
Don't you love me anymore?
I'm having pre-wedding jitters. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, I feel like I'm burning up in a bright red flame right now. All thanks to your dress.
If you lost your feelings for me, you could have just said so. There was no need to burn it. That dress is actually...
Well, you have nothing to wear, so the wedding will be cancelled. You have no use for that trash, right?
Hold on a sec. You're putting me in a tough spot. The day before the wedding. What about the venue and the guests? Some of them came from afar and are staying at hotels from today.
Just take care of it however you want.
What about the cancellation fee?
This is your fault. You should pay for it.
What the heck did I do?
You cheated.
What? When?
I saw you at the station a week ago. You were walking arm in arm with another guy. When I saw that, I got the jitters, or more like I was disappointed. I mean, I couldn't calm my nerves unless I burned the dress.
You're lying. I commute by car. I haven't been to the station in a month.
Nah, it was definitely you. That's why I'm so upset.
You're just looking for a reason to break up. If you say I cheated, then show some evidence.
I don't have any. I was too devastated to take pictures.
This is just way out of line. What you're saying and doing doesn't match at all. There's no evidence of cheating, and you're talking about the pre-marriage jitters, and then burning the dress.
If there's tension before marriage, it's not going to work out in the first place. You should be grateful it happened before we tied the knot.
I did love you, you know.
Ew, don't say that. I don't love you, just so you know.
I never cheated, just so you know.
I saw it with my own eyes. Can't believe what a cheater claims. I should sue you for emotional damage, but out of consideration for my ex-fiancé, I'll let that slide.
Jake.
Ew, don't call my name anymore. Grosses me out coming from you.
This is so spiteful. This is way too much. I'm Audrey, a 28-year-old fashion merchandiser. I've been in a relationship with Jake for 2 years. When he popped the question half a year ago, I was over the moon. I never expected things to turn out like this. After that chat, I received a video of my dress up in the flame. That dress had a significant meaning to me. I was shattered and couldn't stop crying. I couldn't understand how someone was capable of doing something so cruel. I was filled with anger and hatred for the person I had once decided to spend the rest of my life with. We've called off the engagement, and I'm preparing to seek compensation. Meanwhile, Jake's still trying to hurt me.
I heard from a friend that if we cancel the engagement, I can reclaim the ring. I don't need the ring back, but just pay me back.
Why should I?
Because I can't recover from the shock you caused by cheating. It was around $20,000. But I'll give you $10,000 with an ex-fiancé discount. Be grateful that I'm such a nice guy.
There's no reason for me to pay you. I didn't cheat. Take it and leave.
Oh, really? Are you sure about that?
About what?
This is you and another man.
When did you take this?
You sound flustered.
This is my boss. We went to a bar to celebrate after a big project finished. It might look like we were alone from this angle, but there were other colleagues behind us. When did you take such a malicious picture?
But how will your mom, who knows nothing about it, react? She'll be worried in her hospital bed.
Are you going to show it to her?
She was planning to temporarily leave the hospital just for the wedding, right? She's probably heartbroken now. If she sees this at a time like that, what's going to happen? Her condition could worsen, and you might never see her again.
Shut up! How can you say such horrible things so casually? You've already caused enough damage with a cancelled engagement.
I was on good terms with her, so she might believe me. And by the way, I'll tell her that you went into a fit of rage and burned the dress, okay?
I'd never do such a thing. She won't believe you.
How heartwarming. The love between a mother and daughter in a single-parent family. I wonder which one of us she'd believe. Do you want to give it a try? I got rid of the dress and there's no evidence of me burning it. Well, before confirming all that, there's a chance her heart could stop due to shock. Are you willing to take that risk?
You're threatening me. How can you ask me to pay $10,000? The chunk of my money's already gone, covering cancellation fees and stuff. You ran off without paying a penny. And you pushed all the responsibilities of explaining to the guests and relatives onto me. I don't even know where you are now.
Why would I tell you? It's your fault for cheating.
I told you I have not. Just hold off on that $10,000 for now. Don't make up stuff to tell my mom. Please.
Oops, sorry. I already sent it.
What?
My finger slipped.
What on earth have you done?
Next time, a picture like this won't cut it. I'll ask a pro to make even more scandalous Photoshop images.
You said there was no evidence of what you did. But are you aware that you're leaving these threats on WhatsApp? Remember, I have the video of you burning the dress.
You better watch your back on the dark streets. I'll snatch your phone and delete your chat history and the video if I have to.
You're truly a despicable person. It's over for you as a human being.
Good for you. Not having to marry someone like me, right?
Remember, I'll make sure you regret this. I've got the compensation ready.
Wow, you're quick. I'm impressed, Audrey.
It's 200,000.
Wait, there's one extra zero.
Yes, that's correct.
You're giving me that much? It's much more than I expected. You're so generous. Are you by any chance trying to make amends and get back together with me? Unfortunately, I have no intention of that.
What are you talking about? I refuse to get back together with you. You'll pay me that amount.
Just keep your jokes to that plain face of yours.
You should keep your jokes to your thinning hair, please.
You, the thing I'm bothered about the most.
First, the wedding cancellation fee. It was almost the full amount because it was so last minute. It's $50,000.
I'm not budging on that.
Then the compensation for threats and insults. It's $20,000. I've already spoken to a lawyer about this.
Huh? You're really clueless. Why would I pay you? You're the one who cheated. I have evidence.
Speaking of cheating, it seems like everyone dislikes you. It's laughable.
What are you talking about?
I can't say who told me, but it seems like you've been showing off to everyone, huh? She's prettier than that ugly fiancé of mine, right? I mean, another girl. Wait, she's the real deal now.
Darn it. Who the heck snitched on me?
I said I can't tell you. Get it through your thick skull, idiot.
God darn you.
I have plenty of friends who are willing to testify. Seems like everyone was waiting for a chance to take down a scumbag like you. They're on my side. Face it.
Darn it.
And lastly, the cost of the dress.
No, wait. It doesn't add up. Why does it total $200,000? It's just a dress, nothing special.
That dress cost $130,000. You have no idea what that dress is worth.
It's trash, I can tell.
My mom married my late dad, the CEO of a big corporation, but he passed away shortly after I was born.
So what?
My paternal grandmother was greedy and didn't give my mom the inheritance she deserved. Instead, she left her with just $100,000 in that wedding dress and then kicked her out. All because she didn't produce a son and heir.
It's your fault for being a girl then.
That dress was a one-of-a-kind couture piece my late dad had made for her.
What's that? A one-of-a-kind cuckoo?
Shut up. You really don't understand its value, do you?
Your mom should have sued your grandmother. She's dumb too.
She could have won if she did, but back then lawsuits weren't as common as they are now.
So?
The dress you burned was that one. It's worth $130,000.
Do you have proof it was worth that much?
My mom's very meticulous. She has the dress's order form and receipt. Of course, she also has pictures of her wearing it. The dress was so incredible that it attracted media attention. There should be magazines out there that can prove its value.
Even so, there's no way it's still the same price as it was back then.
Indeed, it was worth $160,000 back then.
What?
Did you check the ashes? It had gemstones on it. Plus, you said it was synthetic, but it was mostly silk.
No.
The shop estimated its value at $130,000, based on that alone.
No way. That's a big oops, huh?
So, let's talk about the total amount of $200,000 you need to pay.
Nah, not happening.
I figured you'd say that.
You can't win if you don't play. Too bad for you.
Yeah, too bad for you too.
Why?
Are you familiar with asset seizure?
I've got no clue. Such a law doesn't exist.
You're hopelessly dumb, huh? Asset seizure allows forcibly seizing your possessions to make you pay up.
Wouldn't you have to win in court for that to happen?
It's pretty much guaranteed I'll win. I have a video of you burning the dress and plenty of testimonies.
I've got compromising shots too.
It's easy to expose the fakes in court. You know what happens if you present false evidence, right?
Ugh.
I can have your car, your apartment, your salary, everything seized for you.
Don't. I won't be able to start a new life.
Frankly, that's impossible in the first place. You'll end up under police custody anyway.
Why would I? I'm not going to jail. I didn't do anything wrong.
The thing is, you did. Everything you've done is a crime. Burning the dress, warning me about being alone on a dark street, and threatening me with those pictures. There's evidence for it all. I've already contacted the police.
Don't mess with me.
I'm dead serious.
You're in the wrong here. You're just so dull. Someone like you shouldn't come against me.
Look who's talking. If a handsome guy said the same, I might back down. But I don't want to hear it from you.
Darn it.
My mom saw the photos you sent and didn't suspect me at all. When she found out about the dress being burned, she cried. I'll never forgive you for making her cry.
Forgive me.
I'm not joking around here. It's $200,000. Just imagine, that's a huge amount of money. It's enough to turn someone's life around.
My new life.
I would never marry a man with so much debt. Your past deeds will come to light soon. Remember that there are many people out there who hold grudges against you.
My friends have already distanced themselves. I lost my friends, and now I'm losing my girl too.
Thanks for making me realize how shallow of a person you are. If we had gone through with the wedding, I'm sure I would have had a miserable marriage. I'm really glad.
Right. Let's start over.
Huh?
We'll get back together. Let's just register our marriage without a wedding ceremony. I love you, Audrey.
I wish you were next to me right now so I could kick you with all my might.
I allow you to kick me, so let's get married. I mean, you contacted me because you wanted us to get back together in the first place, right?
Just keep your jokes to that smelly feet of yours, will you?
You mentioned something I'm bothered about again.
We're never getting back together. We'll only communicate through lawyers from now on. I'll block you on the phone. If you come near me, I'll take out a restraining order. Understood?
Understood.
My mom's about to be discharged from the hospital. I want to take her to a nice spa resort, so pay the compensation promptly. I'll say it again. It's $200,000. Stop dilly-dallying and start gathering as much money as you can.
Come on, can you lower the amount of it?
No, I won't budge a single cent.
We're exes. Can't you cut me a little slack?
Declined.
Please, Audrey, spare me.
Pay up quickly, you scumbag. Jake was apprehended by the police. While I like to see him behind bars, I also want him to quickly pay the compensation. It's a bit of a dilemma. The court ruled entirely in my favor, which was expected but still satisfying. He managed to sell the car and I got $20,000 in advance. With that, I brought my mom to a somewhat upscale spa resort. We talk a lot about various things, and it's the first time in a while that we relax together. Maybe I have that idiot to thank for the precious time we're having, but I have no intention of forgiving him. I'll make him pay, even if it takes a lifetime. He's probably in detention right now. It must be cold there. I might as well bask in this warm jacuzzi and enjoy my sense of superiority. Am I a terrible person? Hey, Carrie, can I ask you something real quick?
Sure. What's up, Sarah?
Do you know where my dress is?
Which dress?
It's a tight-fitting black one. It's my favorite. I swear I left it in the closet, but now I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, that dress. I threw it out.
You did what? Why would you do something like that?
Hey, chill. I didn't mean any harm. It was such a beautiful dress, so I tried it on. But it didn't fit, and the fabric tore. So, I ripped it up and tossed it out.
I can't believe you tried it without asking and then threw it away.
It's just a dress. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
You always look good and everything anyway. You're pretty and have a great figure. It was my favorite, and I took great care of it.
Just buy another one. It's easy for you being beautiful. I'm nothing special and overweight. And no matter how hard I try, I can't make anything look good on me.
That's not true. Everyone has the right to enjoy fashion.
But seeing pretty girls like you in tight dresses just makes me so mad.
What?
You know, you get all the attention, and you still choose to wear stuff like that. It's just so annoying.
I don't think like that. I just wear what I like.
Ugh. Pretty girls should just wear cheap sweats and keep quiet.
That doesn't make any sense. Everyone has the right to dress up.
People like me have the right to wear cute clothes, but pretty girls don't.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. That dress was a birthday gift from someone special.
Well, too bad for you.
Carrie, don't you think you owe me an apology?
For what?
You threw away something that was really important to me. Shouldn't you say sorry?
Why should I apologize? I think I did a good thing.
Seriously?
When a pretty girl like you wears that dress and walks around town, it just makes all the unattractive girls out there feel worse about themselves. I stopped that from happening, so I should be praised.
Okay, enough. Talking to you is giving me a headache. I'll let go of the dress, but don't ever do something like this again. Carrie, I don't want to accuse you again, but just to be sure, can I ask you something? Do you know what happened to my new makeup in my dresser?
Oh, that? I sold it on eBay.
You sold it?
Yeah, it was brand new, so I got a great price.
Oh, I can't believe this. That was a limited edition item. I went through a lot to get it.
Oh, really? Then I should have asked for a higher price. Totally messed up.
Seriously, Carrie? This is getting serious. First, you threw away my dress, and now you're selling my stuff?
Calm down, will you? I'll give you a cut of the money I made.
This isn't funny, and sharing the money is not the point. It was mine to begin with. You need to apologize first.
Why should I? You don't even need makeup.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're already pretty without it.
Excuse me?
Must be nice to be naturally beautiful. You don't have to spend a fortune on makeup like I do. It's so different for someone like me.
There you go again. I'm not that pretty, and you're not what you think you are. Stop comparing and being jealous.
Hearing it from a pretty girl means nothing. Can you stop being condescending? Even Mom tells you to quit being mean, right?
I'm not being condescending. You always call me pretty, but I work hard on my fitness and makeup. If it bothers you that much, why don't you try harder? Stop getting Mom involved so much.
Oh, here we go again. It's easy for pretty girls like you to see results from effort. But for someone like me, it takes so much more to see even a little progress.
I don't think so. You don't see results because you quit diets after 3 days.
See? This is the problem with pretty girls. No matter how much we explain, they just don't get how we feel. Ugh, so nice. Living so easily, not knowing how we feel.
Seriously, enough already. I don't know what your insecurities are, but can you stop taking them out on me? It's really annoying.
Annoying? I'm the one who's been put out here.
How?
It's because I have a pretty sister that I have to deal with all this. People must be laughing at me and saying she's the ugly sister. Everyone pretends to be nice, saying I'm cute, but I know they're just mocking me.
That's just your paranoia. No one thinks that.
Oh, it must be so nice to be beautiful. Guys fall for you just with a smile. In front of friends, you just touch your hair and they say, "Oh, you look so cute today." You walk into a cafe with your hair casually tied up and the staff treats you so nicely. But no matter how much I dress up, I get treated like nobody. We're both customers, so why the difference? Even if you're wearing cheap clothes, people ask which brand it is. No one ever compliments my clothes or asks about the brand. This is why it's so great being beautiful. You don't even have to try, and everyone notices you. I put on makeup every day and no one even cares. It's not fair that you get all the advantages when we're sisters from the same parents.
That's not true. I've told you many times that I put in effort. From my perspective, I'm envious of you.
Envious of me?
You always make me out to be the bad guy at home because you're so resentful. Mom and Dad always take your side. Whenever I say something, they say, I think I can get away with anything because I'm pretty. Even when you forget your homework and get scolded by the teacher, I get blamed. They say it's because I didn't look after you. Being considered pretty in this house has no benefits at all. Even with clothes, Mom always says I look good on anything as I'm pretty and only buys me sale items. But for you, it's always brand new, expensive, brand name clothes. It was the same with toys when we were kids. For Christmas, I always got toys from a thrift shop, while you got new game consoles or dolls. I got used books or game consoles with dead batteries. If I complained, I'd be told I was the older sister, so be patient.
Oh, what a luxurious problem to have. You get so much for being pretty that shouldn't matter.
It doesn't bother me anymore, but it was really hard when I was a kid.
Ugh, you're really infuriating, you know that? What do you mean hard? People like me have it much harder. You get treated well outside because you're pretty. At least be humble at home.
If you're feeling that resentful, let's work on it together. How about we start running together from tomorrow? Let's set a goal to keep it up for a week.
Ugh, shut up. Running with you would just make me feel worse. It's easy for you to look good jogging outside. If I ran outside, people would just think a pig is trying to lose weight.
It's all in your head. I started running to lose weight too. Everyone starts somewhere.
Oh, shut up. You just want to show off your figure in tight running clothes. What diet? You were skinny from the start.
That's not true.
Oh, don't get carried away just because you're pretty. You don't understand how it feels to be unattractive, so don't talk to me like you do.
Carrie.
You're going to get what's coming to you for acting all high and mighty. One day, I'll make you regret it. Sarah, I have some news to share with you.
Oh, it's sudden. What's up?
I bet you'll be surprised.
What is it? Good news?
Yep, at least for me.
I'm really curious, but I'm out right now. Can it wait until I get back?
No, it has to be now. Now or never.
Is it that urgent?
I need to tell you right away.
Okay, just for a bit. So what is it?
Okay, here it is. I have a boyfriend now.
Really? I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. I've never had a boyfriend before. Now, I finally have one.
That's great news. We should celebrate.
By the way, guess who my boyfriend is?
Who? Do I know him?
You definitely do.
I can't think of anyone.
He's your boyfriend, actually.
What?
Yeah, I recently started going out with him. Surprised? He's totally into me now.
That can't be true. Stop making up things.
I'm not. If you want to check, why don't you call him?
Call him?
I'm actually with him right now. We're on a date, holding hands and everything.
On a date? And you're with him now? You mean he's right next to you?
Yep, right here with me, holding hands and being all cozy.
That is impossible.
I get why you don't want to believe it, but it's all true. Your boyfriend is with me now. He's dumping you.
I don't get it.
Hey, are you upset? How does it feel to have him stolen by your ugly sister? I'm currently cozying up with him.
I'm actually checking out a wedding venue with him right now.
Huh?
So, who are you really with? Or did you just make up a lie that you took my boyfriend?
Darn you! It's not a lie. I'm definitely holding hands with him right now. He's right here with me.
But Wayne is with me right now.
Wayne?
Yes?
Your boyfriend is Isaac, right?
Isaac? Oh my god. He was someone I dated before. We broke up 4 years ago.
What?
I've been with Wayne for 2 years now. We're both at the right age, so we're talking about getting married soon. We're even planning to have the wedding early.
Wait, it's not making sense. Isaac told me he was still with you. I'm sure of it.
Oh, he's still saying that, huh? I already rejected him when he tried to get back together. But he's been spreading rumors that we're still dating.
No way.
The police can't do anything with just that, so it's been a real problem. But thanks to that, Wayne wants to get married sooner to put my mind at ease.
So, you're really not with Isaac? This is all just his lie?
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I'm not with him. I'm going to marry Wayne.
Oh my god! Then what was all this for? He's my first boyfriend ever.
If you don't believe me, ask Mom. I've already introduced Wayne to her.
Really? You introduced him to her, but not to me? You didn't want to show your ugly sister to him, did you?
No one said that. I thought doing it would just make you more resentful. That's why I plan to tell you after we set the wedding date. And I've already told Mom that we'll cut ties after I get married.
What?
I can't take it anymore. I just want to stay as beautiful as I can, so I put in the effort. But all I hear is, I'm ugly, so give me a break. And everyone is kind only to you, even though you don't try to better yourself.
What the heck? A pretty girl shouldn't be jealous of someone like me.
Even if it was just a misunderstanding, I can't forgive you for trying to take my boyfriend. I've decided not to invite my family to the wedding. We'll have a small ceremony, just the two of us.
Fine! Do whatever you want. I wouldn't go even if you begged me. I'm the victim here, being tricked by my own sister. I'll cut ties with you right now. You're not my sister anymore.
All right. Then I won't be coming back home. Let Mom and Dad know. Bye.
Hey, Sarah, you really need to come home. It's been 3 years since you left.
Oh my, Carrie? Why are you contacting me? I changed my number and blocked you on everything.
I asked a lot of people to get your contact info. But seriously, how long are you going to stay away from home? Mom and Dad are really worried about you.
I'm not coming back to a family I cut ties with. I'm living happily with Wayne. No need to worry about me.
Oh, come on. You had a baby, right? They want to meet their grandchild.
I heard from relatives that you had a girl.
She must be beautiful like you.
I don't know if she's beautiful, but she does look like me. That's why I'm never bringing her to that house.
Why not? A baby that looks just like you would make them so happy.
No way. Knowing them, they'd probably mistreat her too. In my family, the ugly ones get all the love.
That's not true. Please, come back.
Why now? You said I wasn't family anymore. I thought you were all living happily without me.
I feel really uncomfortable at home now.
Why?
Mom and Dad are furious they missed your wedding. They still blame me for it.
Well, you were a big part of the reason.
They're also angry they can't see their granddaughter. They say it's all my fault.
I see.
And now they keep pressuring me to get married. They want grandkids to replace seeing yours.
By the way, what happened with Isaac? Didn't you guys plan on getting married?
I broke up with him long ago. I only got together with him because I thought he was your boyfriend. But it turned out to be a stalker and a liar. I dumped him.
Oh, I see.
But now I think I should have married him after all.
Why?
Mom and Dad keep telling me to work hard to find someone as I'm ugly. It's horrible. How can they call their daughter ugly every day?
You call yourself ugly all the time.
It's different when you say it yourself than when your parents say it. Anyway, I can't take it anymore. I'm constantly compared to you and I've reached my limit. So please, can you come home just once?
No, I can't.
If you don't, they're going to make me marry some leftover old guy from the neighborhood to give them a grandchild.
Oh, so you're getting married. Congratulations, that's great.
Did you listen? It's not great at all.
What's he like?
He's almost 50. He's overweight, balding. He walks his dog in front of our house every day and the dog is just as fat as he is. It's a neighborhood joke. And he always wears the same ragged tracksuit. I swear he's been wearing it for years.
But if Mom and Dad are suggesting him, he must have some good qualities. Like a great personality or a good job, right?
No way! He's just a weirdo. He works at the local supermarket as a cashier and is super rude. He practically throws your change at you. Plus, I've heard he's not on good terms with his family and that his relatives consider him a nuisance. The thought of marrying him makes my skin crawl. What will happen to my life?
I see.
Mom and Dad just want to see a grandchild, so they don't care who the father is. Why do I have to go through this? You're always happy and I'm always miserable.
But if you worked on finding a boyfriend, wouldn't that solve the problem?
Easier said than done. Unlike you, I'm ugly. It's easy for you. Pretty girls have their pick of men.
Listen, your problem isn't that you're ugly. It's your attitude.
What did you say?
You keep telling yourself you're ugly and refuse to put in any effort. And then you try to bring down people who do make an effort.
Even if an ugly person tries, it's never enough.
Okay, whatever then. And don't bother inviting me to your wedding. Even if you begged me, I wouldn't want to go.
Sarah! Please, I'm sorry, come back. You have no idea what it's like to be pressured to marry every day.
Marriage is truly wonderful. I hope you enjoy yours too.
It won't be fun at all.
Well then, take care.
Wait, Sarah!
Carrie kept pestering me for help, but it was so annoying that I blocked her again. I haven't heard from her since. According to the grapevine, she actually did marry that older man from the neighborhood. Apparently, she cried throughout the entire wedding. If she had worked on improving herself instead of being so bitter, she could have had a happier future. She chose a path that led to her own unhappiness. It's too late for tears now, isn't it?
Alexandra, how have you been?
I'm fine. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've seen you, Uriel. I've been in a hurry to pick up and drop off my daughter every day.
It's true. You've been neglecting me.
I'm not neglecting you.
But it must have been hard for Megan too. She was looking forward to her elementary school life so much. She's finally getting used to it, and just when it's about to be summer vacation, she broke her arm. I think teachers should pay more attention to each student.
Well, I'm sure she was careless too. She was injured while playing in the schoolyard during lunch break. It can't be helped, but she's recovering well.
I can't believe you didn't scold her. You have to be stricter with her. You really irritate me.
I'm sorry.
It's fine to be mild-mannered, but if you don't say what needs to be said, people will underestimate you.
I know. Anyway, how may I help you?
Oh, I have some clothes I ordered to be amended at the department store the other day. It's supposed to be finished tomorrow, so I was wondering if you could take and deliver it to me. I can't drive, so I have no choice.
Tomorrow? Megan's school doesn't start until noon tomorrow, so I have to pick her up early.
What does this have to do with Megan's pickup?
I have to pick her up at the time she leaves school. so I don't have time to take and deliver those clothes to you. It takes me almost an hour each way to get there.
It's a 2-hour round trip, so it should be enough time to pick her up from school, right?
There are some roads that are inevitably congested. What about the day after tomorrow? I'm sure I can deliver them to you since I have plenty of time to spare.
I'm asking you to deliver it to me tomorrow. You can't listen to what I told you?
That's not what I meant. If I'm going to visit you, I'd like to do it in a relaxed manner.
I don't care if it's relaxing or rushed. I just want my clothes delivered. It's not that I want to meet you. Don't make excuses. Just shut up and do what you're told.
I understand. I'll deliver them tomorrow. I'll tell Megan to wait for me at school.
Please do so.
Charles, can I talk to you now?
As long as it's not a phone call, I can talk to you. What's up?
I know I should have waited until tonight, but I might forget about that, so that's why I texted you.
What is it?
I'm going to your mother's house tomorrow. I thought I'd let you know.
She called you again? What did she say?
Your mother ordered to have her clothes amended at the department store, so she wants me to deliver them tomorrow.
What? Why go to all that trouble? It's not like she's going to wear it right away, is it? What was Mom thinking, sending you back and forth just for that?
I don't mind delivering it, but Megan has morning classes tomorrow, so I'll tell her that I might be a little late.
You're really a kind person, Alexandra. If you can't go, you can just say no, okay? Mom always asks you whatever she wants you to do. If you keep listening to her requests, she will just keep asking you more.
That's okay. I'm your wife, so that's part of my duties.
I'm really sorry. Mom should have told me about that.
Isn't it because you tend to get angry at her easily?
I can't help it since she's been treating you so badly.
I don't really care about that, so don't worry.
Thanks. Alexandra, can I have a word with you?
Yes, what is it?
I've had some kind of chill since this morning.
What? Did you catch a cold? Are you all right?
I can't get out of bed because I'm shaking. I'm sorry, but could you come and cook my lunch and dinner?
Maybe you should go to the hospital, don't you think so?
Yes, I'll go when it gets worse. But it's important to take in nutrition to cure illnesses, isn't it?
Yes, I understand. I'll go prepare now. Is there anything else you need?
I'm just trying to get my strength up and get well soon. So I need you to bring me a delicious vanilla ice cream and fruits rich in vitamin C. I guess that's all.
I don't know if I can find any fruit, but I'll look for it. Please lay down on the bed until I get there. If your condition worsens, I'll take you to the hospital. I'll do it as soon as I can.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Charles, if you're busy at work, feel free to ignore this message. I just got a call from your mother. It looks like she couldn't get up, so she wanted me to come over and cook lunch and dinner. I was so surprised that I rushed over. Surprisingly, your mother seemed to be fine, so I was relieved.
Huh? You were called out again? I don't think you should have listened to her.
Don't talk like that. It could be true, right?
She's not feeling well and she wants you to come over to make her lunch and dinner. Mostly, if you're not feeling well, you lose your appetite, don't you? It's just an excuse to get you to cook for her.
I wonder.
Didn't she ask for anything else?
She wanted me to get her some ice cream and fruits.
See? Mom was just jerking around.
What?
You don't have to do anything that Mom wants you to do. I don't want her to control you like that. I'll give Mom a warning too.
I understand, but don't be too harsh. I know your mother is lonely since she lives alone.
I understand how you feel, but I'm going to give her a little more warning this time, because you're not Mom's slave.
Okay.
Alexandra, can I talk to you?
Hello, Uriel. How can I help you?
It's almost time for Megan's summer vacation, right?
Yes, somehow she managed to get through the first semester.
So, during the summer vacation, you should let her stay at my house.
What do you mean?
She'll be bored at home, so I thought I could take care of her. There's a big yard and plenty of room for her to play here.
I would let her if I could. She has a broken leg and can't move enough yet. I appreciate your kindness, but I'd like her to spend more time at home this time.
If that's the case, why don't you just let her stay with me?
I beg your pardon?
I'll ask for lots of help to rehabilitate her. I'd like to do that for her sake.
I don't think I can let her stay with you. It's related to the treatment of her injuries. So, I'm fine with the rehabilitation she's receiving at the hospital.
Are you saying you don't want to listen to me?
I'm sorry, but...
You're a cocky woman. All you have to do is shut up and do as I say.
It's about Megan's leg recovery. I can't leave her with you during summer vacation. Besides...
What?
Charles has already told me that I don't have to do anything you ask me to.
What on earth is he thinking? You've been telling Charles all kinds of nonsense, haven't you? The other day, he called to scold me. You seem to be saying some pretty bad things about me.
I didn't say anything bad about you. I'm just reporting the facts to your son.
You're not a child. You don't have to report every little thing.
But me and my husband decided to share everything with each other, especially when it comes to dealing something related to you. I thought it would be better to tell him.
Shut up already. If you're going to be so persistent, I'll come over there for summer vacation.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Because you're not allowing Megan to stay at my house. So I have no other choice, right?
Why are you coming to our house then? I don't understand.
It's because I want someone to take care of me.
Are you telling me that you want Megan to take care of you? That's impossible. She's still in first grade of elementary school.
Then why don't you do it instead?
What?
It's natural for you to take care of me, isn't it? You're always taking care of Megan first. She's your top priority and you're neglecting me. So take care of me at least during the summer vacation.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
You really are irritating. Let me tell you this. You are my slave, so I won't let you fool around.
I'm not fooling around. I have to discuss this with Charles first.
You don't have to say anything extra to my son. If I go there, he will be happy to welcome me. Anyway, I'm going over there for summer vacation.
You can't just decide that on your own, because neither Megan nor I are slaves to you.
It's my decision. You must obey me.
I can't do that. It's so absurd.
It's all your fault. So you're going to pay for my transportation to get there and all my living expenses while I'm there.
Uriel, please don't decide on your own. We have our own circumstances.
I don't take orders from you. Alexandra, answer the phone. Alexandra, I'm at the nearest station. I told you my arrival time, didn't I? Aren't you going to pick me up? I can't find you anywhere.
Uriel, I'm sorry. I'm busy now, so I can't pick you up.
Huh? I told you the time of arrival. So why are you busy at this hour? You knew I was coming, so you should have prepared yourself.
I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to read any of your messages for the past few days.
Why haven't you looked at it? You're a real goof. You're such a slow learner.
Geez, I can't pick you up because I'm busy.
I don't care if you're busy or not. I came all the way here for you. Pick me up right away.
I can't.
Huh? Why not? I told you that you are my slave. Come here at once.
Stop right away or I'm gonna lose my temper. I'm not your slave.
What's with that tone? Well, okay. If you insist, I'll take a cab. In return, you'd better remember that. I'll make sure you get plenty of punishment. Hey, Alexandra. I just arrived at the apartment.
Oh, really?
Can you explain what's happening?
What do you mean?
I rang the bell, but there was no answer. And as far as I can see from the window from the outside, the curtains are off too. I really have no idea what happened.
We're not there anymore.
So you're out? When are you coming back?
We won't be back.
What?
When I told Charles that you are coming during Megan's summer vacation, he got very angry.
You told him about that? I told you not to do anything unnecessary.
That's not how it works. We don't have many rooms. If you were coming, we'd have to leave a room open. And then he would find out. That's why I told him beforehand.
Why would you do that?
Anyway, Charles was furious when he knew that you're coming. He said that you're planning to treat me like a slave.
Was he so mad at me?
Yes. He said no matter how many times he warned you, it didn't work. So he suddenly decided to move out.
Move out? That's not what I heard. You guys aren't staying in this apartment anymore?
That's right. Charles insisted, so we moved out suddenly.
Huh? What the hell is that? Well, I'm coming over there, so give me your address. You're making me go through all this trouble? You're a useless wife. Sorry for that, old hag. Hey, watch your language. It's me, Charles. Stop pretending to be Charles. This is Alexandra's phone, right? I've been looking at your messages from a while ago. What? Are you really Charles? Yes, I am. Mom, I've warned you many times before. Don't ask Alexandra to do anything unreasonable. I didn't mean it that way. Is it so unreasonable for me to go visit my grandchild during her summer vacation? That's too selfish. You knew about Megan's treatment, don't you? And you're planning to make her take care of you? That's crazy. No, I was planning to take care of her. Don't lie to me. I heard you told my wife that she's a slave. Did I? Even if you didn't, what you're doing is the same thing. You ask her to run errands that take nearly an hour one way, but are of no importance to you. You pretended to be ill to make her prepare meals and do the shopping for you. And you made her pay for all the expenses, right? But she did that voluntarily. It's obvious since she's your wife. Alexandra is a kind woman. She's too good for me. I can't forgive you for treating her like a slave. Charles, please listen to me. I don't want you to get close to my wife anymore. Alexandra is my precious wife. I don't want to see you treating her badly. It makes me sad. I didn't mean to treat her badly. Then what was your true intention? It's because I was lonely and alone. I'm gonna cut ties with you from now on. I don't want you to take advantage of my precious family members anymore. Charles, wait! I did that because I felt lonely since I live alone. I don't want to cut ties with you. Calm down and think twice.
I'm afraid it's been decided.
It's all your fault, Alexandra.
Looks like Charles has got angrier than I imagined. He insisted to move out to a place you don't know.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to take Charles away from me? I've been living alone since I lost my husband. It's your fault, so do something about it.
I can't do anything to fix this matter. Charles is surprisingly stubborn. Once he decided on something, he won't change his mind easily. Like mother, like son.
What? Stop kidding me.
Sorry, but I felt that I've reached my limit of patience too.
Huh?
I can't go along with your selfishness any longer.
Selfishness?
Yes, to be honest, it was hard for me to go for a 2-hour round trip just to do your chores. But I did my best since I thought that you were in trouble.
That's the right thing to do, so you should continue doing that.
I'm not willing to do that anymore since you called me a slave. If it were only me, I don't mind at all. But you were trying to have Megan take care of you. Knowing what she was going through, I was concerned about Megan's future as well.
Such an exaggeration. You're overreacting. That's why my son misunderstood.
No, it was Charles who first brought it up. He always put me and Megan as his top priority. That's why he suggested that we should move.
You got to be kidding me. There's no way Charles would do such a thing.
You talked to him earlier, didn't you? I'm sure he said so too.
Oh no, let me talk with Charles again.
Since he said that he already cut ties with you, he isn't willing to talk to you. He also said that he doesn't want a mother who treats his family like slaves.
Did he say that? That's a lie. You're just trying to take Charles away from me.
I'm not trying to take him away from you. I'm his wife. I'm just following his lead. I'm just doing my duty.
Stop talking nonsense. If you are his wife, you must convince him.
How should I do that?
You can ask him to forgive his mother, or persuade him to invite me to your house. If you don't do that, I'll be all alone.
Like I said before, Charles is a stubborn man. Once he decided on something, he won't listen to other people's opinion.
Then give me your new address.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because you will come barging in. I can't let you do that.
Don't say that. I won't call you a slave anymore. Don't say that you're going to cut me off too.
We talked about it as a married couple and decided, so we won't change our mind. We can't take care of you anymore. Take care. You don't have to worry about us.
Alexandra, please, forgive me. I apologize to Megan too. Don't leave me alone.
I think Charles has warned you a lot. That's what I heard. But you didn't change your attitude, so this is the consequence.
But from now on, I will change my behavior.
Charles said that it's impossible for you to change, since you didn't listen when he warned you.
That's terrible.
I agree with my husband. If I don't do anything, I'll make Charles feel bad. As what he told you, I'm going to cut ties with you. And of course, I won't give you our new address. I won't communicate with you ever again. I'm going to block your number.
Alexandra, you've been so kind to me. Was that kindness a lie?
I'm human too, so I have my limits.
No way. I don't want to be alone.
It seems that Uriel went to visit Charles's office with a single mind of not wanting to be alone. Charles told the guard that he doesn't know her, and Uriel ended up getting kicked out. When he went back to the office, Uriel turned her back and stumbled away, shaking slightly. I feel like I did a bad thing, since she ended up being left alone. But I cannot allow her to treat me like a slave, so I would like to keep her away for a while. I'm now free from Uriel's crazy requests. I was able to devote my summer vacation to the treatment and rehabilitation of my daughter. She will be able to go to school on her own feet in the new semester. Although we have changed our residence, we found a new apartment in the school district. Megan's school life has not been affected by the change. I'm thankful every day that Charles has put my daughter and I as his top priority.
Janet, are you ready to go to hell? Susan, what have you been doing all this time? You suddenly left our parents' house and I haven't heard from you for 2 years. I mean, what the hell are you talking about? What have I been doing for the last 2 years? Of course, I've been preparing to take revenge on you. What? Revenge on me? That's right. I just don't hate you. I hate our mother and father, too. Don't tell me you've forgotten what you did to me 2 years ago. Our mother tricked me, made it sound like you and my baby didn't exist, and how much that hurt me. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I really don't get it. You got remarried, didn't you? What? No, I didn't. Oh dear, you shouldn't lie. I know exactly what you did. Because I stole your husband again. What? Actually, I'm on an overseas trip with that husband of yours. Huh? The guys you choose fall for me easily. This time, I'm gonna become a wife of a rich man. I'm telling you, I didn't remarry. I warned you not to lie, didn't I? You got robbed again, so you're screwed. Hey, why are you so obsessed with me? Besides, going out of your way to target married men. I'm not purposely going after married men. When I see them as your husband, I just want to take them away from you. Huh? 2 years ago, I was about to divorce my first husband, and our marriage wasn't going well. And you are a housewife in a big house, and you spend every day with a look of happiness on your face. Just seeing you like that disgusted me. So I decided to take your place. Is that why you took away my husband, Bob? Just for that? Just for that? That's more than enough reason for me. And that's not all. Ever since I was a child, my parents hated me. They always favored you over me. They gave you a big allowance because you were a little better at studying. You even went to a good university. I haven't gotten any allowance since I was a kid, and they didn't buy me anything. They didn't even let me go to college. So I had to start working after high school. As a result, you got to meet your well-educated and rich husband in college, but I could only marry a low-income, low-educated, abusive husband. You know, we had a family meeting about that 2 years ago, and I explained it to you, didn't I? When we were kids, I earned my allowance by helping with the dishes or something. You did nothing. Our parents got ready for your college tuition too. You skipped school, and your practice exams were so bad that you gave up and refused to apply. It's your fault that you didn't get into any college. Our parents gave us an equal chance. You abandoned it, and now you're in the situation you're in, and you're taking it out on your family. Besides, your father is now... Shut up! You've been spoiled so much you don't understand. That's why I took your husband away from you to torture you. And yet, I was interrupted by an evil old woman who abandoned her only son to protect her daughter-in-law. You mean my mother-in-law? Yes, that's right. If that woman wasn't around, I would be a comfortable wife of a rich company president now. My parents wouldn't cover for me either, so I left home. For the past 2 years, I've been in the depth of poverty and unhappiness. They told me they wouldn't let me see my kids anymore just because I didn't pay my child support on time. I mean, Didn't you and Bob officially get married? We did, but he cheated on me after 6 months and we broke up right away. That's why I'm all alone now. I feel like you deserved it. Shut up! You don't understand what I'm going through. Yeah, you're right, I don't. Why did you blame Mom and Dad and myself for your failed marriage? Why don't you reflect on yourself and live a decent life? I will when my revenge is over. But after that, I'll say goodbye to my life of poverty. Your second husband is rich again, and I'm the one who took him away from you again. I told you I hadn't remarried. Of course you did. You're so good at this, aren't you? Your mother-in-law was like a savior for you, and now you've betrayed her. What? I would never betray my mother-in-law. She's like a real mother to me now. How could I betray such a wonderful person? And yet you wear a mask to deceive and flatter her. You're funny, you know that? You seem to enjoy looking down on me, but in the end, you're just another black-hearted bitch. I'm going to put you through hell, so get ready for it. I don't know what you think you're doing, but it doesn't hurt me to keep hearing stories that I didn't do. Huh? I'll give you a word of advice. What you're doing is nothing but purely out of resentment. Also, you're so mistaken that you're completely off. I suggest you calm down and take a look at your situation. Thanks for the useless advice. I've decided that I won't fail this time. So, there's no problem. That's why. Because I took your husband away again. This time, I'm gonna be a rich wife and make up with my parents who have cut ties with me. I keep telling you, I didn't remarry. I'm going back home in a week. You better get ready to be a divorcee again. We are in trouble. Susan, who has been out of sight for 2 years, has finally shown up. What? She is still alive? And she looked just fine. She hasn't changed at all and was sarcastic. She declared war on me again. Yes? Declare war? Well, do you have a boyfriend? No, I'm not seeing anyone or even liking anyone. But she is saying she stole him again. Yes. What's that? Yes, I don't know either. I was certain she thought I had remarried. That she would take my husband once again and revenge what I did to her 2 years ago. I don't know what to say. I've always thought she was a crazy woman, but I wonder if she's finally lost her cognitive abilities as well. I told her I had never remarried, but she wouldn't listen to me at all. And then, she is currently traveling abroad with someone whom she thinks married me. They're coming back in a week. Oh well, at least we won't get hurt until then. But still... Oh my God, really? That predatory bitch! I can't believe she's still obsessed with you. It really pisses me off. Ellen? Thank you so much for being angry on my behalf. What are you talking about? We adopted you and we're family. Of course I worry about my daughter. Yes, thank you very much. Anyway, since she showed up, we'll have to figure out a way to deal with her. I don't know how she's going to revenge. We have to teach her a lesson that it's us who really want to take revenge. 2 years ago, she suddenly disappeared, and we are not happy about it. You just take it easy, okay? Yes, I'll do that. Susan, our mother is in critical condition. Huh? I don't know where you are right now, but you need to come to the city hospital right away. I'm out of the state right now, and my mother-in-law is rushing to the hospital instead. Oh, that's what you mean. Huh? Hey, you know that? I think your mother-in-law knows you're betraying her. You're being set up by your mother-in-law. What? What do you mean? I'm telling you. You stole her husband and now I'm stealing him from you. In other words, your mother-in-law considers both of us as her enemies. That's why she's deceiving you. If you go to the hospital, you'll get stabbed. Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that I remarried my father-in-law? That's what I'm saying. I think your mother-in-law finally realized that she got divorced without her knowledge and her husband remarried to his daughter-in-law, who she never thought he would. What are you saying? Don't you know that it's legally impossible in the first place? Huh? My father-in-law also said he's going to leave work early and rush to the hospital. There's absolutely no way what you're talking about happened. Another lie. That father-in-law is on an overseas trip with me right now. Well, anyway, our mother is in critical condition. She's been telling me for a while that she misses you, even though you think you cut ties with her. So you have to cut your trip short and get back home as soon as possible. When your father was... I don't believe that! Bye-bye! Susan! Janet, are you alive? You didn't get stabbed by that evil old woman and die, did you? I'm back home now. He wants to marry me soon, you know. So please make up your mind to divorce him as soon as possible. His family's inheritance will be mine now. You're still a scab, Susan. Huh? You can't mean... Yes, as you can imagine, it's me, Ellen. Wait, why? You don't seem to believe Janet at all. I thought I should tell you. You're still taking her side after she betrayed you? What are you talking about? She didn't betray me. She gets along with my husband as well as ever. What are you talking about? Your ex-husband is sitting next to me now. Janet's husband is mine. In other words, your ex-husband is mine too. Huh? You're so frustrated you can't say anything. Poor old woman. No, I was just stunned. You stupidly misunderstood the situation. The guy you're with is my husband's twin brother. That is, my brother-in-law. What? We haven't seen each other for about a year since we moved to another part of the country. Huh? Twin brother? Brother-in-law? What do you mean moved? What about that house that Bob used to live? My brother-in-law and his wife live there now. What? His wife's name is on the lease. His wife? By the way, she runs a beauty clinic, so even though she's in her late 40s, she looks like she's in her 30s. And coincidentally, she and Janet have a very similar vibe. Well, let me guess a little. You had an affair with my brother-in-law about a year ago, right? But neither we nor Janet have been in the vicinity of that house for a year. You must be kidding. That means you mistook my husband's twin brother-in-law and his wife as Janet. Is that right? Well, then I took the wrong person? That's what it means. No way! Also, his wife knows you are having an affair with him. What? While you two were taking a leisurely trip abroad, I heard she had hired a very good lawyer. Lawyer? My brother-in-law just came home and she slapped him with a demand for alimony and divorce papers. That's already happened? Of course, she's going to demand alimony from you as well. You better brace yourself. That's fine. I'll have him pay for me. I'm sure he has money if he's one of your family members. He's the eldest son, so I'm sure he inherited a lot of money. No, he didn't. My brother-in-law is unemployed. He did get an inheritance from his father, but I'm sure it's already been used up. I think it's more likely that he's in debt. What? When he was younger, he started his own company because he admired his father, who was a businessman. But he was a catastrophically inept manager. He should have just given up before the losses mounted. He wanted to impress his wife, who had a talent for running a business, so he tried to rebuild the company by pouring all of his inheritance into it. He failed and went bankrupt with huge debt. Oh! By then, his wife's beauty clinic had already taken off, so he lost all motivation to work. He's been a pimp ever since. What? But she takes the action quickly. She has already found a place for him to live and work, and he's gonna get picked up tomorrow. She knows what she's doing. Wait a minute! Don't tell me he's been paying for all those dates and overseas trips from... It looks like he's been using his wife's money without permission. No way! Oh, yeah. Tens of thousands of dollars he spent on you. They're gonna calculate it and charge it along with the alimony. I hope you'll repay them. Huh? And this is the most important part. Janet will also demand alimony from you. Huh? Now? If it's been less than 3 years since she found out about the affair, she can file a claim for alimony. What? What's that? How much will they charge me in total? Well, let's see. I think it'll be $200,000 in total. $200,000? That's so unfair! Yes, of course. I'm charging my son too. What? He asked Janet to get back with him 2 months ago. Of course she refused. He just paid for alimony and child support for the 2 kids in one lump sum. You're evil! Whatever you say. You did a terrible thing to my daughter-in-law, and you deserve it. What? Why? If I knew that it would turn out like this, I wouldn't have done anything. And then, we are in the middle of your mother's funeral. What? I mean, it's already been 2 hours. Your mother should have been cremated by now. Wait a minute! No way! Was that true too? Didn't you get a call from Janet informing you of her critical condition? She did, but I thought you were lying to set us up. That's why you didn't come. Your mother heard that you had come back. She said she wanted to talk to you again. She became ill after your father passed away. She said she regrets that she should have talked more with you.
Oh, wait! What do you mean your father died? What did that mean?
After you disappeared 2 years ago, he felt responsible for raising an irresponsible daughter, and he fell ill. He passed away just like that.
You're kidding!
Then, your mother also became mentally and physically ill and started taking it out on Janet. After discussing it, we decided to adopt Janet into our family. Over the next 2 years, your mother gradually got better. I'm so sorry to hear that she had a sudden change in health and passed away.
Wait, so my father's inheritance will be mine, right? Janet is no longer my father's child. All of it will be mine, right? Well, I'm not rich like you guys, but I can inherit $20,000 or $30,000, right?
That's right. There was about $50,000 in deposit alone.
$50,000! Yes!
That's all to be donated according to the will.
Huh? Donation? Why?
If you had rushed to your mother's sickbed, you would have inherited it. Not only did you not show up, you assumed it was a lie from the start and didn't even worry about it. Your mother was disappointed when she found out. She decided to donate the money and put it to good use instead of giving it to you.
Oh no! It's my money! She shouldn't have done it without asking me!
Well then, that's all I heard.
Wait a minute! What is this? Am I going to have to live in poverty and take on debt again? And my parents are gone! I thought being rich would make them forgive me for everything! I just want to be happy!
You can't become happy at the expense of someone else's happiness.
Huh?
If you don't understand, think until you do. You must realize it yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't understand! What is it? Tell me why I can't be happy!
That night, Susan came running into my parents' house where everyone gathered for the funeral. Thinking she was going to apologize for everything she did, she screamed,
"Give me back my $50,000!
Of course, they kicked her out of the house, and her relatives and friends made up their minds to cut ties with her. I, unfortunately, could not make it to my mother's last moment, but my mother-in-law and father-in-law took care of her, and they explained everything to Susan. Susan, who was burdened with $200,000 in debt, seemed to plan to disappear again. She was caught by my father-in-law's twin brother, who was also in debt and unemployed, and she reluctantly started living with him. However, the man who is used to having a lifestyle as a pimp has Susan earn money at nightclub while he himself remains unemployed. Since he is home all the time, he only monitors her closely, and Susan says she can't escape even if she wanted to.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.